idolatry, sinfulness, all kind of stuff just came. And so God, who is just and holy and righteous, cannot let sin go unpunished. It's something that's alien to our culture, where the world thinks they can live any way they want to and there's no repercussion. You know, as long as I didn't hurt anybody. But I don't know any sin that doesn't hurt somebody, right? There's fallout for sin, okay? It affects your spouse, your children, can affect the church. It really affects many lives. And so don't ever think that it's your sin and your thing and it's just you. No, it affects everybody around you. And so we have to realize that. So the judges came in, and the period of time of a judge lasted only some just a few years, some 20 years, some even longer than that, before the people went right back into sin again. It seems that we have a problem learning our lesson, right? Learning our lesson. If you do 75 on 55 and the popo gets you, he's going to give you a ticket, right? Now, on that question, you got that ticket today. You know you were breaking the law. You knew you were over the speed limit. You've got a ticket. Now you've either got to pay an attorney to help you get out of it, or you're going to pay the ticket and high insurance forever, right? Now, do you think that anybody who gets a speeding ticket today goes out tomorrow on the same road and would drive 75 in a 55? Right? I mean, did they think they got the one punishment, the one ticket, and that was it? You know, I'm free now for the rest of my life. I've been punished and that's it. No, that same popo's just sitting there and he's making a good living off of you. Right? He says, son, I'll be here every day. You want me to just go ahead and set an appointment for us? Because I'm going to stop you every day and I'm going to give you a ticket because you're a lawbreaker. So we wouldn't suppose that God would let sin by, and yet we find ourselves in a position where we fail God. Well, this is the status for Israel. They're in sin, and so we're going to start in verse 6. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord. So no surprise, right? God told them in Deuteronomy chapter 28, I'll bless you in every area of your life if you obey me, but if you don't, I'm going to curse you in every area of your life. So they did evil. And their evil was idolatry. And that breaks the very first commandment. And God is a jealous God, and God don't put up with idolatry because there are no other gods. So it's moronic to serve any deity, ism, or schism because they're man-made at best. There's no functionality to them or reality to them. There's only one God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. There's only one. And so for you to worship something made by hand, carved out of wood or stone or made by gold or silver, is futile, it's ignorant, it's showing actually your hatred toward God, okay? Because you'll not have God over you. Well, you will. You may not like it, but every knee's going to bow, tongue going to confess. So, we need to understand that, and the world needs to understand that, but God's chosen people didn't understand that. They went back into sin, and idolatry was the sin of choice, and then that sin begat other sin. Sin leads to despair. Have you ever been guilty of anything? Doesn't guilt just kind of gnaw at you? It just kind of gnaws and festers and just, you know, and it's going to be there until you do something about it, right? It's going to be there. And things just aren't quite right. The relationships aren't quite right. The relationship with God is not right. You've broken fellowship with Him. As we know in John, he says, if you confess your sins, I'm faithful and just to forgive your sins and to cleanse you from all unrighteousness. That's in there because he says, when you sin, because he knows our nature, we're going to sin, we're going to fail, then you've broken fellowship, restore fellowship. There's got to be confession